Sarah was 22 and invisible to the world. She spent her days refilling coffee cups and wiping sticky tables at a forgotten diner off a desert highway in Nevada. No one asked about her past, and she never offered a future. The only people who knew her name were truckers, regulars, and the old cook named Jerry. But what they didn't know, what no one knew, was that Sarah didn't plan on staying invisible forever. After her shift, Sarah would walk back to a rundown motel room where she paid by the week. Beneath a pile of laundry and old receipts sat her only treasure, a battered laptop with missing keys. Every night, under the dim glow of a desk lamp, she transformed into someone else entirely, a silent observer of the crypto world. She read white papers, watched trends, and joined anonymous forums filled with digital wolves. While the world slept, Sarah learned how to hunt. One night, while browsing a low-traffic message board, she saw a post about a forgotten altcoin, barely a blip on anyone's radar. The coin had no celebrity backers, no flashy marketing, just a team of devs quietly building something real. Sarah's heart raced. She checked her bank app, $412.31 to her name. And with one shaky breath, she put every last cent into the coin. All in, no backup, no second chance. For days, nothing happened. Sarah went back to the diner, smiling through fake conversations and burned toast. But one evening, as she sat eating cold noodles on her bed, her phone buzzed. Her portfolio had jumped from $412 to $17,000. She stared at the screen for 10 full minutes, not blinking, not breathing, because for the first time in her life, she felt like something had cracked open. And it wasn't just luck. Sarah didn't sell. Instead, she dove deeper, studying algorithms, understanding blockchain architecture, and making smarter trades. In 6 months, she turned her $17,000 into $2.3 million. She moved out of the motel and into a high-rise in downtown Los Angeles, under a fake name. Online, she became known as Ghost Investor 92, a phantom trader no one could trace. But she still kept the waitress uniform folded in her closet. As a reminder, Ghost Investor 92 became a legend in underground crypto circles. No one knew who she was, but everyone followed her wallet. When she bought into a coin, it surged. When she dumped, others panicked. Her tweets were just emojis. A ghost, a rocket, sometimes a skull, and yet, she moved markets more than most billionaires ever could. With wealth came reinvention. Sarah became Alina Morgan on paper, a name bought through shell companies and offshore accounts. She hired a team of lawyers, accountants, and digital security experts, none of whom knew her real face. She began attending exclusive crypto summits, wearing designer masks, and speaking through voice modulation. The world saw a ghost turn into a queen, but no one noticed the girl still hiding underneath. She wasn't satisfied being a trader. She wanted to build her own empire, and so came the birth of Morecoin, a new decentralized project she claimed would change how the world handled finance. Within 48 hours, the ICO raised $180 million. Influencers promoted it, tech channels hailed it, but Sarah barely smiled. She knew hype could be currency, but it was also a ticking bomb. As the numbers soared, so did the threats. Fake Morecoin sites appeared. Hackers tried daily to break into her systems. Whispers of her real identity began circulating in private chat rooms. She didn't sleep much anymore. Every message, every transaction, every shadow started to feel like a trap. Her greatest mistake wasn't trusting the internet, it was trusting a man. Julian, her CTO, her first hire, her partner in code, betrayed her. One evening, while she was speaking at a virtual summit, he drained the treasury wallet. $160 million vanished. She watched the numbers drop in real time, and for the first time in years, she felt poor again. The internet turned on her faster than it had crowned her. Within hours of the treasury theft, headlines read, Morecoin founder missing $160 million. Crypto YouTubers made reaction videos, Reddit exploded with theories and leaked screenshots, and then someone posted a blurry photo. Her real face. Her real name. The ghost was no longer invisible.
News vans lined up outside a luxury high-rise in LA. Helicopters hovered. Journalists screamed her name. She watched it all unfold on live TV, while hiding in a bathtub, shaking. The mask was off, and the wolves were coming. The SEC, IRS, FBI, they all wanted her. She wasn't just trending, she was wanted. Her accounts were frozen, her passports flagged. She packed a bag, burned her devices, and vanished. Through a friend of a criminal, she bought a fake identity. Emily Diaz, Spanish nationality. She flew out of Tijuana under a forged biometric scan. No first class this time, just a hoodie, silence, and a seat next to the bathroom. For 3 months, no one heard a thing. Then one day, someone posted a photo on a crypto forum. A waitress in a seaside cafe in Portugal looked like her. Same eyes, same silence. She looked at peace, but no one could be sure. The ghost had disappeared again, this time into flesh and blood. In the small Portuguese town of Tavira, life moved slowly, and Sarah liked it that way. She worked mornings at the cafe and spent afternoons walking along the rocky coast, listening to waves instead of whispers. No Wi-Fi, no laptops, just salt air, coffee, and silence. But every time someone new walked in, her heart raced, as if her past might sit down and order an espresso. Back in the crypto world, theories spread like wildfire. Some said she was dead. Others claimed she was secretly building a new blockchain under another name. YouTubers made videos decoding her last wallet movement. Reddit threads tracked her old online writing style. But no one could find her. Not truly. One evening, she found herself alone in the cafe after closing. She wiped tables while old jazz played through a dusty speaker. Then she opened the drawer where her first laptop still hid, wrapped in cloth like a relic. Her fingers hovered above the keys. The ghost missed the code. History doesn't care about truth. It loves drama. Some called her a visionary who beat the system. Others called her a manipulator, a thief, a villain hiding in paradise. But none of them knew the whole story. Only she did. And she wasn't telling. Late one night, the Bitcoin network saw a small transfer from a wallet untouched for over a year. Just a few satoshis, but it was enough. Enough to start rumors. Enough to start hope. Somewhere in the world, in a town with no name, a ghost had just logged in again.